Ooh, we love these eye bags. Woohoo! I have a small story for you. So I set my alarm last night for 8 o'clock. That's normally when I get up when I don't have anywhere to be in the morning. I'm trying to work my way back to earlier because I just like having more time in the mornings to do things. And I just like early starts to the day. But I like to also stay up late, and that is not a great combination. But I've been better at going to bed earlier. So last night I went to bed around like 11-ish, something like that, which is great for me. I set my alarm for 8 o'clock. I woke up and I was like, no, I'm not getting up just yet. Like, I can't do it. I hit snooze, which, you know, I do every now and then, and I'll sleep for like 5-10 more minutes maybe. I do the thing, you know, where I'm sleeping and all of a sudden I wake up and I'm like, you know, like, whoa, wait, what the heck? And you feel it when you know you've been sleeping for a while, and I knew I was like, that was not 5 to 10 minutes. And I like look at my phone and it's freaking 10 o'clock. I was like ready to get up and get going. I had a whole day plan. I was gonna like vlog and do all that stuff. And I slept at 10 o'clock. Also, I just don't need to sleep that long. I went to bed at 11. If I got up at 8, I would have been fine. I just don't like sleeping in. I never really have. It just makes me feel just like, blah. So yeah, very disappointed that I slept in at 10. And I was sitting here being annoyed and disappointed, drinking my coffee. Hold on. Then I realized, wait a second. Wait a second. I don't have to do that. I can still have a good day. I'm not gonna let the fact that I slept into 10 and lost 2 hours of my day dictate. I'm not gonna let the fact of me missing 2 hours of my day dictate whether or not I have a good day or not. I just don't wanna, I'm not gonna feed into that. So I'm still gonna try to get done what I have to get done today. I'm still gonna try to vlog. It might be a really boring vlog, but we're gonna just try to make the best of it. I'm really trying to be better at not letting small, you know, seemingly small things determine the whole emotional, mental course of my day. And I get it. Sometimes you have triggers, and sometimes you just have a bad day. That's normal. I think there's something to be said for doing what you can to not feed into all that stuff, you know. Anyways, do you guys remember horseshoe magnets? Like the little red one with, and then the tips were magnets. For some reason, that was like, I was just thinking about that, and that was like a really present thing in my mind growing up. Horseshoe magnets, like you saw them in children's picture books and in cartoons and stuff like that. And I had this idea that it would be a lot more a part of my everyday life than it is. Like, I'm filming here. Thank you. I had this idea that it would be a lot more a part of my everyday life than it is. But I have yet to see a horseshoe magnet in person. And honestly, I'm kind of disappointed. Like, where do I get one? Anyways, I'm gonna try to get my day started. One of the things I try to do when my day starts off not the greatest, even if it's in my head, man, sometimes some people will be like, what, you got to sleep in? Good for you, you got to sleep in. No, for me, I don't like that. So for me, that's not the greatest start to my day. But one of the first things I can do to turn that around is to get dressed. And I think I'm gonna try to work out today because I know that will definitely make me feel better, even if I don't feel like it. I'm gonna just get in some comfy workout clothes and then maybe make some breakfast. I don't know. I'm not a huge, I mean, I love breakfast. I was about to say I'm not a huge fan of breakfast, but that's a lie. I love breakfast food. I just don't, I'm not a huge fan of breakfast in the morning. But I'm a little hungry. We'll see what I do. Yay! Yay. How are your guys' mental health, huh? I mean, is this gonna be a mental health vlog? I feel like it kinda should be, you know? Because honestly, yesterday wasn't my greatest day either. It was my first day off of work for this week. The rest of this week I just have off. I was like, yes, super excited. Whoa. Hello? There we go. I was super excited because I was like, yes, it's gonna be my first day off of work. I'm gonna have a lazy day, but like one of those fun lazy days. I'm gonna stay in my pajamas and do whatever the heck I want, but still like do good things and like work out, and did none of that. It ended up being one of those lazy days where you literally like, okay, stay with me here. There's two kinds of lazy days. There's a lazy day where like you needed that. You rested up, you didn't do a whole lot, you didn't leave the house, but like you still, maybe you worked out, maybe you did good things that were like taking care of yourself, you took a shower, you did, you know, whatever. You ate good food, you fed yourself, maybe you read a book, I don't know. But yesterday was the other lazy day that's possible to have, where you don't get dressed and then you stay on your phone all day. And that's what I did. And of course, I wasn't happy with that. It's never good for my mental health, you know? And I know that. Do I still participate? Yes. I don't want a repeat of that, so we're gonna just get going, man. And honestly, I'm using you guys as a motivator, because if I have a camera on me, then I'm accountable for doing things. So, going on to still talking about yesterday. So when you lie in bed all day and you stare at your screen and you don't get anything productive done, and I'm not talking about productive like work, I just mean taking care of yourself. That could be, like I said, reading a book, taking a shower, getting dressed. Maybe you want to make some food. Maybe you want to catch up on some episodes of your favorite show, any of that. Staring at your screen and just scrolling, that's not taking care of yourself. There's nothing wrong with that, you know, in moderation, but doing that all day isn't good. And then you'll have what happened to me later in the day. You have a harder time getting up and actually doing real things, because you're used to just staring at everybody else doing their own things. And so then you get filled with all of these idealized fake things. And so I got up to get ready to go somewhere I needed to go in the evening, and I got up to get dressed, and that was a very frustrating time for me. I hated everything I tried on. I hated the way my body looked and everything I put on. So basically the moral of the story is, when you spend all day scrolling on your phone, you're not tapped into reality. You're not checking in with yourself. So you're gonna have a harder time doing things like getting dressed and having an actual good realistic perception of what you look like, because all you're doing all you're doing all day is looking at what other people look like and thinking, I wish I looked like that. I wish I had those clothes. I wish my body looked like that. I wish. But it's all bullcrap, you know? Take care of yourself. Don't worry about the other people. I'm so sorry. I know I'm like rambling a lot today, but all of a sudden I have a million things to talk about. Something too that just popped into my head is also realizing familiar situations and what you have to do to set yourself up for success in these familiar situations. And what I mean by that is, I have the house to myself this day. My brother's at work, my parents are at work, I'm not working. And this is familiar to a time in my life where my mental health was really bad. I was at home by myself 8 hours a day, 5 days a week. I had no job then. This was like right after I graduated high school, so recipe for disaster. I was like alone. My mental health was not good, and then I was alone by myself with my thoughts. Whew, man, just remembering it, I'm like, girl, who allowed that? The situation brings up like the familiarity of that for me. Oh, dang it. I need to add water to my Keurig. Okay, I'm trying to... I can't stop laughing watching Lucy in the background of these clips. She looks like she's possessed or something. But I was like trying to like, why is she staring at me like that? And then I realized that I had my camera mounted on the little tripod, and she's scared of that tripod. She's just spooked so easily by anything. So she was just staring transfixed the whole time I was talking at the tripod. Anyways, this situation brings up that feeling of like, okay, I can feel I'm on the edge of like having a bad day, or I feel like if I let myself wallow or if I didn't address certain things, I might have a bad mental health day, whatever. Especially that I'm alone. I don't have anybody around me to, you know, hang out with or even talk to about it. So I take that and I'm like, okay, I know what I did then, that was not good. I'm not gonna repeat those patterns. I'm not gonna let myself wallow. I'm gonna address what I'm not happy about. I'm gonna let myself feel that. And also if I need to, I can reach out to a friend and not freaking isolate. Man, that's one of the worst things. I know everybody talks about it like, oh, isolation, but like they're right. Isolating yourself is one of the worst things you can do because it also gets into your head that there's nobody that cares for you, which is not true. There's always somebody who cares for you. And if you feel like you have nobody in your life that cares for you, I care for you. Biggest lies, biggest tools to keep you down, isolation. Humans were meant to be together and love each other. Also, I know a lot of you guys probably are like, ew, she's literally just talking to the camera the whole time about mental health. That's disgusting. I'm clicking off. That's totally fine. If this is not your jam, I get that. I'm sorry that it's not exciting or anything like that. At the very least, my hope is that it's maybe motivating or inspiring or at least encouraging in some way, like, okay, my bad day doesn't have to be the worst day ever, or there's things I can do to take care of myself, or there's other people out there who are going through sort of the same thing. Sometimes we just have a bad start to the day, but we can still turn it around. I'm rambling now. I'm gonna shut up and drink my second coffee of the day. After, you know, all the brush teeth, get coffee stuff, going to read the word, man. The freaking word. This girl right here. She a little thick, but that's how I like it. I'm so sorry. Oh my God. What's up? It's time to work the heck out. First thing you gotta do to ensure a good workout session is to freaking stretch those muscles. This just turns into like a Jane Fonda workout video. All right, now we're gonna, I don't even know what she does, but she does a lot of like glute focused stuff. Okay, so nice little quick workout. Didn't do too much today, partly because of my foot. Okay, so I started doing lunges. I did one on one leg, and then I switched over, and then I realized I couldn't do it because like I can't bend my foot like that right now. And so then I was like, oh my God, I need symmetry in my workouts, and I just did one leg and then I didn't do the other, so that sucks. I tried to do like some modified thing on the other one, which like kind of worked out, but also didn't. I'm hungry now. Like I've been on this like Vietnamese food kick lately, and I think I don't want pho because it's a little too hot for right now, but maybe some like rice and some sort of protein from this pho place in town. It's really good. Look at this tattoo. Look how alone it is. I want to be a tatted baddie, and I can't if I only have one tattoo. Does anybody want to invest? Because it's a really good investment. You get me covered in tattoos. That's all you get, but it's really good. I think you'll feel like you spent your money well doing that. Okay, so I actually decided against Vietnamese today, and I'm going to go to this sushi place and get some thing there. What's up? We got the freaking food. I'm so excited. This one is really funny. It is a cucumber salad, and it's literally just all cucumbers. It's so good. They put like lemon on it and I think like vinegar or something. It's so simple, but it's so good. And then I got just some tempura shrimp. I'm trying to decide if I want to go home or not and eat this, or I just want to find somewhere to park. And I think I want to go home. I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. I'm a little lost. I changed my mind and I was like, no, like I'm gonna find somewhere to park and eat my food. Also because I'm listening to podcasts and I might as well finish it and enjoy it, you know, while I'm eating my food. So I just kept driving, but now I'm still driving and I don't. Let's go right. This is I look like an egg. Wait, is this a parking spot? No, that's a street. I feel like I know where I'm at, actually. I feel like this is, I've gone hiking over here, actually. I was right. I found the place that I've hiked before. Intuition, man. Anyways, I'm gonna finish listening to my podcast and finally eat my, oh my god, it legit, like, leaked. Ooh. Ooh. I'm gonna eat and listen to my podcast, and then I'll check in with you guys later, because it's kind of a mess, so I need to figure that out. Bye. Ian's home. Nice. Just got out of the shower. I don't have a lot more going on today. I actually have one more thing I have to do today, and that is write an essay that is due tomorrow that I haven't started yet, but what else is new? I wanted to say thank you first of all, because you saw the start of this video. It did not start the best. I didn't have the greatest start to my day. Granted, it was only because of like one small stupid thing, but you know, everyone has their little things of like, it just doesn't put them in a good mood. Sleeping in when I didn't really need to doesn't put me in a good mood. It makes me feel like I wasted time. But we were able to turn that around. My brother thinks that now is a good time to take a shower. I'm gonna need him to be stinky for a second because I'm filming. Like I was saying, we were able to turn the day around, and I'm very happy about that. Obviously, not every day is gonna be the greatest day. Sometimes you'll have days, sometimes you'll have bleh days. What matters is your outlook and what you're doing to keep moving forward as best you can. I'll see you guys next time. I'm going to finish getting dressed and all the things and see if I can write this essay. Anyways, I'm gonna stop talking. You guys have a great rest of your day. Bye.